And we're back. Welcome to another episode of Persona 5. My name is Ghoststride. I took like a little 5-minute break, drank some water, relaxed my mouth muscles. Man, commentating so much about playing video games, it is very tiresome after a while. Like your mouth muscles start to hurt. Okay. I think I'm screwed for real this time. Oh yeah, I read that last time.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
That's probably the politician who sued me.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Blah blah blah. Oh, sorry.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
What? Are you sure about that? Well, yeah, of course, it's Futaba.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
The guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency, no skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Wow, finally someone gets it. Why didn't they ask the question? Who would profit from framing us?
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Ryuji, shut up. Shut up. Oh, if I could punch you, I would so do it. Ugh.
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that?
I would even exchange Mishima for Ryuji. That's how low my opinion is on this blonde fuck.
Know how I just
Asshole.
said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Holy shit.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Oh, you start just now. I thought you were the smart one in the group, Makoto.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
Wow.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
That is right.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
Then that means... What does it mean?
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, way.
this is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But it's
But
a
if all your deductions happen to be correct,
no hard evidence, but it's a really, really, really good lead.
that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
I mean, why, Futaba, have you even, you know, traced back the IP address or something like that? I mean, were you able to do that? I mean, you didn't say anything about that.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed.
Ryuji, there's no overthinking, that makes sense. Can somebody put a sock into his mouth? Seriously, this guy is a walking detriment to the Shadow Group.
Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Wow, that's actually a very good, sensible thought of him. I mean, if someone was planning this from the start, I mean, they were crafty, cunning, resources like money and time and manpower. Wow.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
This goes now into national conspiracy theory here, right?
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Well, someone with lots of money, lots of talent, lots of influence, lots of good connections. So I guess, I mean, if you would go out into blue, you could probably minimize it to probably 1,000 people. Oh, with that I mean politicians, high-ranking police officers, secret services, high-ranking industrial bosses. That.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
I have to say, his concern may have some matter to it. May have some weight to it.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Nope.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
We could just hang in mementos.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Justice prevails.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Don't trust him, Sai. This is all just a move to get rid of you and to put blame on the Phantom Thieves. You know, you will be hurt by that.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
No, please repeat it again.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
We should go into this guy's. This is Distorted Palace.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Shit is about to get real, huh? Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means? Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge causes like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news, they make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Wow, what the fuck? And that's like a dream score. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. I mean, 50 years. I mean, maybe they planted evidence. I don't know. Let's continue. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. I mean, I would say infamous. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Oh, that's not miserable, it's a fucking disaster. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find out anything though. It's only a matter of time. Why isn't Futaba gonna hack their database and tamper with the evidence? We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution though. Oh, something fell down, sorry if you heard that.
Hey!
I can't sleep because Morgana. Can I at least do something to my plant?
Oh!
Yes. Increase my kindness to Angelic? No.
All right. I should write something.
Oh. Shut up, Morgana. No, this plant doesn't look any greener or prettier to me. Is there anything I could put there? That's right there, right? Sofa.
Yep.
we're barely on 30% now. This is so bad.
Damned phantom thieves.
The government and police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend taxes just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Enter our savior, the bald asshole who sued me for nothing. Trash talking feels risky. The police are here again. How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if Shujin Academy will have to close after this game. I mean, seriously, what the fuck?
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. 4 days. There was talking of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. And I barely have forgotten Kamoshida. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? I mean, the special investigation unit. Shouldn't they be tapping illegally into all cell phones? Like Futaba did? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does it mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. Should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Shit is about to get real.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Me?
You two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
The guy in the first row and the guy in the second row to the left, they look like twins. Sorry.
Take a seat.
Could you ask me nicely?
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
See? This detective is nice. Are you playing bad cop, good cop?
Let's see.
Kamiyama Yu, yeah, that's me.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Oh,
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
If you knew.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
That was short.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true? I hope not. Let's go for the gutsy answer.
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
overall left.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
I mean, if anybody has slipped up, it's Ryuji. I tell you guys, we should throw him over a bridge or something.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
So did we. Kaneshiro was pretty fucking dangerous.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit?
I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
I mean, something as frisky as that information about the true culprit. I think our father must have kept a secret book that is off the records.
So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
I hope Haru finds something. You know, I would suspect that there's like a secret book or like some kind of insurance something happens to him for like mutual assured destruction. I really wonder.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
You sure?
Fine.
Anyway, somebody has to watch over Ryuji because he will slip up.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Oh yeah, starting early 2018 a Persona 5 anime comes out. I'm just randomly remembering that.
Let's do it.
And the Persona 4 anime was so freaking funny. The humor was so great.
Hey!
I loved how they made satire of the King's game, of everything. It was so funny. I kinda wanna rewatch it again.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What an asshole. A quarter of the public supports us. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah, I kind of want to rewatch Persona 4 in the English dubbed version. It's so funny. And I'm really excited for the Persona 5 movie. I hope it will be released with English dub and not dubbed later. Because No, it was very popular in Japan, but it also is a huge international success.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talk to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school's festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have a festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news, moving into the next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It won't be inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about a post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Oh, the Persona 4 festival was so funny. In the anime and in the game. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office absurdity of it. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. That's what I've been saying in an episode. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? The magic square. It's a square in which adding the numbers in a row column gives you the same in the row column or diagonal gives you the same total. Wait. Look at this.
Do you know this one?
Okay. I guess I could save it on a piece of paper, but it will take too much time. So I will cheat. It says 5.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. A 3 times only has one pattern, but a 4 times 4 square has 880 possibilities. Wow! In a 5.5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? He seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
All right.
If you had to choose, would you try to find Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can't be calculated. The math doesn't kill anyone. Sure it does. I mean, you need a lot of math for the atomic bomb, so... having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Alright, a thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ah, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No, go to your father's study and look through his stuff. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I believe this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
Who is we? If anyone is gathering information online, it's Haru. You don't amount to anything, Ryuji.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid!
Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
That'd be so funny if the idol Risa Kuchikawa would come as a guest of honor. I'd be laughing my ass off.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make them up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Let me do something on a Saturday evening.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and... I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit. What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1. So I can only imagine what 8 heads might reproduce. That's a good way of thinking. It's only an Inari idea. It's totally an Inari idea. Oh man. I like the banter between these two. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Are you suspecting me to be a member of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, fine.
Another box came for you. Smoke-stained armor, CD gear, model gun, black kogatana. I can finally hang out with people, but what should I do on a Saturday?
Okay.
Hi!
Thank you. Okay. Let's try to buy more from the shady store.
I'll just add this.
Let's add it. Smoke-stained armor. Is there anything else? CD gear. Dispel ring with the power of a magic of wow. Roland metal. Okay, wow, I have to earn a lot of money. CD gear, come on. Nope. eBay. Oh yeah, I need to hang out with Oya. Oh, I'm gonna hang out with Oya.
I should write something.
Crossroads. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? And then your principal committed suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, you said it before. Okay. Hang out with her.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. One second, I have to... There you go. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal... my criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. What are you... So I did some digging out of curiosity and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. It must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of... Because of your incident? Exactly, I made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops! Lala-chan, a refill! Hey, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. I like Lala escargot. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. I think the only answer I can say is that's unforgivable. Okay. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you and hold on a sec, why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Because you are. Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kayo Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That's it, until that day came. That day. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night I got a voicemail from Kayo saying she had gotten hold of something big. But that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel and Kayo had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or suicide. As for the killer,
shit.
The police accused Kayo. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. Well, that's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ichigo-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth and Kayo was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kayo's innocence though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. That's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I did enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right, I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves, lofty ideals in connection with the secret society? What? Just kidding, don't worry. I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. I feel like my bond with Oda is growing deeper.
Alright.
We're halfway there. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave that kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Hey.
Hi.
Gambler, unyielding Renoir scarf. Flowing scarf. Alright, I'll see you later. Whew, we've stagnated at 25%. Just a quarter of the public is believing in us. It's only every fourth person. But what does the detective think he's doing?
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine. I'll take responsibility.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
Shut up, Ryuji.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
I know what you feel. I know what you mean.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
I mean, if we are desperately... Oh. Speech today? Nope. Nope.
Let's do it.
Well guys, thank you for watching. My name is Ghoststride. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.